興味したんですけどね。
Ich war auf der
30 Minuten zu spät.
Mini-Zoom.
Jetzt Zoom. Nochmal an. Hast du Film drin? Ja, das sieht ganz geil aus. Hast du halt gemacht. Ja. Jetzt haben wir die Rückseite. Achso.
Gute Supede. Hätte, ne?
Hello.
Hey. How you doing? Nice to meet you. Sorry. Do we have to do a photo with all the colors, or when you're rising? Yeah. And there's different ones. Okay. Yeah. Which film camera are you using now?
Hast du ein Video gemacht?
Cool. So you can einfach and yeah, then see or you can another this is that's just
Did you enjoy Japan?
Yeah, a lot. Yeah.
for the
Was it your first time?
No, third time. Yeah.
Sunblender.
How long did you stay? 5 months?
No, 2 months.
2 months. Oh.
This year, 2 months.
2 months? I thought it was longer.
Yeah, I felt it was longer actually. At the end, I was like so done.
This one I think
What was your story again? You got punched in Kabukicho.
it's
Yeah.
just
How did this happen?
And not because of me, because of Katsumi.
this
Yeah?
Katsumi, I was with him. It was 2 in the morning, and
pretty cheap.
he was taking pictures around. And
Oh, you didn't take the picture, but
No, he was flashing this black guy
no.
in Kabukicho.
Yeah.
And I don't remember how, so I reached him then, and with my camera in my hands, and the guy went to me and was like, "Ah, this camera with the flash."
Like
And then
to see, and this is the
Then
one
he
punch
just, I didn't actually realize. I felt this
you're looking through
big
this
hand
and
on
the
my
photo's
face.
here, but it's stuck.
I guess you can buy a flash for it. Yeah, I think so.
I saw a lot of these ones in Japan.
In Japan, land of cameras, one company has consistently made some of the biggest innovations and some of the smallest. Pentax.
Yeah, oh, it's yours.
Yeah, that's all from my grandpa.
So
Do
she's
you have all the lenses for it?
She has she has a 50. Look at it. It looks crazy.
Yeah, can I see
It's
it?
so big for this one.
So light.
We can put it on.
I know that you can change the aperture, right? And people are adapting these for filmmaking.
I have no idea. Ah, maybe for miniature filmmaking.
Yeah.
So fun.
Okay, that's crazy.
Is it yours?
Yeah, it's all from my grandpa.
Oh man.
I was
Oh.
here and I saw this cameras and I was like, oh my god, I want some. I go to my grandpa and they say, yeah, here.
That's all.
Okay, now you have 5.
But she has this a couple of them, and they have Carl Zeiss lenses. This one I think is Carl Zeiss also.
This one.
This is a Carl Zeiss lens, which I mean
Looks
2.8 50. Then this is a weird box camera.
Yeah, that's very
And this guy's super cool, but I don't know how
What
to make
film
it work.
goes in there? Hmm?
It's the old
It's the 110.
110.
And this guy looks pretty cool too, but
Yeah.
I don't know how to make it shoot. It's super
so
weird,
beefy.
but super cool.
I had it open
Ah, okay.
on a turn.
But I think this is to wind the film.
Yeah.
But I don't know where the button is to shoot.
I've never seen it under the camera. Yeah.
Yeah.
Looks like almost like a Pentax 645
Ah,
from
here.
the body.
Ah, but it's
Can
a,
you down?
Sick.
but I think this is the button to shoot, but it doesn't do anything.
Oh, okay.
Show me what happened
Yeah, an explosion
since last
here.
year.
Okay, this is going to be. You can imagine this as a beautiful dark room and developing room. Right now, it is more storage.
Oh,
This is the lab.
yeah.
Scanner. We had a scanner. I don't know if it was here when you were here last time. Might have
I
been.
don't remember.
We
it.
upgraded to
Oh.
the bigger one, to
No.
the better one. This is the top of the line.
Last
one that
time I was here, it
everybody
was
uses.
only storage.
It was just
space.
storage, yeah. Now it's
Cool.
yeah, the lab. This is the developer. You put the film in, comes out, finished
huge.
in 10 minutes. Yeah. And
How did you find
We went to
Yes.
Dortmund and bought it from an old, like a lab that was closing.
Ah, okay.
And we had
it
to-
looks so
Yeah.
old.
It's super old, I guess from the 80s or 90s.
Yeah.
But it's like 300 kilos.
Mm.
It took 5 of us to lift it into a truck.
Aren't you the cheapest when it comes to developing?
Second cheapest.
Second
They're
cheapest?
the cheapest, the one that I
Yeah.
bought the chemicals from.
Oh, okay.
Um,
Because it's €4 for color.
for color, yes. Sorry, I need to grab something.
How long does it take to develop one film?
10 minutes.
10 minutes.
And it's dry when it comes out.
Oh wow. And this is all chemicals.
This
yeah?
is all chemicals that we need to get recycled. I guess a lot of labs sometimes pour it down the drain. We are trying to be friendly to the environment.
Yeah.
So, okay, so everything is in. Now it is asking me to put a... So basically you attach the film to this and you put it in the machine. Right now, this is the test one that you put no film on
Yeah.
to make sure that everything in the machine is working. Now it's running a test for 700 seconds. And then, yeah, we will make sure everything's working and then we can put film in it.
And this is all film already
This
developed.
is all film to be developed.
Ah,
These
to
are
be
all the
developed.
orders that we need to do.
All from the holiday season.
From
probably.
3 days now, 2 days. This
Yeah.
is all black and white.
Yeah.
We have to do by hand in this Jobo machine over there. And then these are all filled with films. We have also in the front more all the orders from the
From last year.
from the website, because people send them from
Oh,
all
yeah.
over Germany, from
Yeah.
France, from Italy.
Oh,
People send us
what?
the film to develop because
Why?
in Italy and these other places it's expensive.
Ah, yeah.
Also, I don't know where you're developing, how expensive it is, but
It's how much is it? €6 for color and 8 for black and white.
okay, just developing with no
Just
scan.
developing.
Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah, because we're charging €9 with a nice quality scan
Yeah.
for color.
And what is your scanner? Is this your scanner?
This is the Fuji SP3000. I guess this and the Noritsu are the top two that most labs are using. So
Yeah.
this one has better colors apparently.
Oh, okay.
It's quite fast. We like it a lot.
That's a good price because for scanning, I think it
Yeah.
is another
And then if-
€4 or €5 or something.
Yeah. Yeah, the scans are pretty decent. I mean, more than enough for Instagram and the web for the
Yeah.
web. And if you always need a better scan, we
3,000
offer
means
it.
3,000 DPI or what is it?
This one before was called 2000, so I think it's just like the camera things. They just have the name. The next.
Ah, okay.
Yeah, we were using this one also before the Pac-On. It's like you
Oh,
put
this
it
is a
in-
scanner?
Yeah, this is a scanner. It's for home scanning. It's probably the best one you can get.
Yeah.
It's only doing.
Is it from
builds.
Kodak?
Yes.
What's it called?
P-A-K-O-N. Pac-On.
Okay.
And it's also about 5 minutes to scan the whole roll, and the quality is
Wow.
very good. So.
Cool.
Yeah, this will all be moving to a basement about 2 stations from here.
Yeah.
And then we will maybe getting a second scanner and upgrade the printing and make it less messy.
So, and this space
will be our office.
Ah, okay.
So we'll make the front a little bit more.
So you have more room
yes.
for products and.
We will have the shipping and our offices here, and the front will maybe kind of be a more bar-ish thing for when we have vernissage.
Yeah.
Or a better checkout counter, so you
Because
can really
now
run
it's
it.
nice because you are right there in the store and you
Yeah.
can talk to people.
Yeah, I mean, every time it's beeping, we go in the front anyway.
Oh, okay.
But, yeah, I was thinking we should do explain how this works eventually. Maybe when we have the new space that looks much nicer,
Yeah.
we can do. I mean, because you're doing now a lot of shooting of film, right?
Film. Oh yeah, yeah.
You have a Minolta or like?
Yeah, the CLE.
Very nice.
Yeah, it was hard to find a good one. And I got it. Usually it's sold with the 40mm.
Yeah.
Right. It's a kit lens for it. But I wanted the 28, and it was so hard to find.
But you found the
a good-
Minolta one, or you got the Leica one?
Minolta one.
Okay.
Yeah.
It's not that expensive, is it?
No, I still paid. I mean, without custom fees,
Yeah.
it was maybe 800.
Oh.
Yeah, for the camera plus lens.
Ah, okay, that's very good.
Yeah, because
Usually the Leica lens is that price, like
Yeah.
the 28.
cool. And I see you're using distilled water.
Yes, you should use that when you develop your black and white.
Okay, because I was wondering that because people are
Yeah.
only using that thing.
So basically, in this machine,
Yeah.
you stick like every time we use the machine about this much chemicals, distilled water,
Yeah.
and then at the end of the time, it's the waste is coming out, and that's what this
Yeah.
is. So every time we develop, it's always fresh chemicals. There's never this machine doesn't allow you to develop without fresh,
Yeah.
which is really nice.
Makes
So-
sense because it's
need-
the
yeah.
cleanest water.
Exactly. So then you need this, so there's no calc.
Yeah.
I don't know.
Yeah,
in
I
English.
because I actually use distilled water for my coffee machine
Ah, yeah.
because I never get calc, you know.
We have this automatic tape machine, which is super cool, from Japan.
Of course.
And that's the film ready to go in the machine. Every film you have to take out, put a number. One on here, one goes on the film. Every film we have to use this
Oh
machine.
yeah, I saw this thing online somewhere. I don't know how it works, but
It's yeah, it's like kind of magic. I don't
Yeah.
actually understand either. So every single one.
and it always works. Yeah.
70%. Then we have to cut it here, flat, add a number, put it here. Next one. Then this the cards that the machine takes. Okay. So this is right now pulling the film in.
Yeah.
It's going into the fix. You can see what it's doing here. The one is the fix and two. So when it goes all the way in, it'll beep and say like green, you can put more film in. Now here is Alberto's films coming out, dry, on this side.
It's already dry.
Already dry, ready to hang here. Then there's this kind of like really old, it looks really dirty, but it's like a basket so it doesn't get dusty. So
Yeah.
the film kind of falls there because it's too long, it hits the ground then.
Yeah.
But as you can see, there's like not enough space to do anything, so that's why we're getting a bigger place.
What is the address for the new lab? Maybe-
Well, we don't. It's a secret hidden lab.
Ah, okay. Then you
you
don't
still
need
drop
to-
the film here, but we're taking the
okay.
bicycle over there and
Yeah.
developing the film.
blind drop.
Yeah. Okay, so there's this. Now I open it. These are the used canisters. I put them in my garbage. Take the next film. Goes in. Okay. There's like I don't know, little ribs there. Now it's putting the next one.
But now you put in 2 rolls,
Yeah.
but you could do more. at
No,
once,
I can only put 2 at a time.
Ah,
But
okay.
every 2 minutes or every 2.5 minutes, it's beeping. Put the next one in.
Oh, okay.
So you can see now there's a little gap because we waited like, but you can just non-stop put it in. So now this one is almost finished. I will get the gloves.
Oh, so fast.
Alright, so now I prepped already the scanner so it knows that Alberto's film number 1235 is a...
Is it okay to show this?
Yeah. No, it's a secret system. Okay. Okay, so I take this, goes right in the scanner. Now it's performing the dark correction, which I don't know what that means, but it says it a lot. Now it wants me to find the first frame.
So fast.
Okay, so this is the first frame here. I hit go, and now it's doing the pre-scan. Very fast, you'll see.
But this is the pre-scan, and then it will go back to do the
Yeah.
proper scan.
Now it's showing. It will show us what it looks like. We can make adjustments if we need to. Okay, so this is Alberto's girlfriend. She's doing fashion stuff. So basically, you can see 6 at a time. I can then click on each one and actually change the colors, cyan, magenta, up, down. If I wanted to, I can also make the density super dark, super light. And you can change some other settings, but we just tried to make it as basic so people get the flattest, most detail without changing stuff.
Yeah,
unless
that's
it's really messed
usually
up.
you have to tell the lab if you want to, low contrast.
Or like say some people here, maybe the lab would make the black go all the way black, or not blow out the highlights, but this scanner automatically makes sure that the highlights don't blow out. I guess it has some sort of algorithm. So now all 36 are already scanned, already set up in the system. Now it's maybe done 10 photos. It just keeps scanning. This is scanning at 16 by 24 centimeters. It's bigger than most labs do as their standard. Most lab does 10 by 15.
Okay.
But we like to give a little extra.
Come to Safelight Berlin.
And then when this comes out, it automatically goes to the next number, which should be 36, and I can just stick the film in, and it will go to the next one. So
So what are you doing while this is scanning?
While this is scanning, I would come over and I would put the next one in. Or I would be cutting. Usually this is much cleaner, and I'm emailing the people the scans I just scanned, cutting the sleeves, and putting them in the jobs and finishing them. But
there's always one of you doing all of it. Or do you have?
We have lab
help
assistants. But they couldn't work today, so. Usually there's one person here, and then me and Alessandro are floating around, emailing customers or shipping orders, or dealing with the people in the front because there's a lot of people coming in. And then one person here doing this, and if you have free time, we come back here and help out in the lab.
What is this?
This is the exporting program. Once it's scanned, it goes here. These are all the jobs from yesterday, the day before. So I can click on any of these and see all the stuff they scanned. I can also change stuff.
Private data.
Then I can I'll actually change if I want to export as JPEG or TIFF. If I have a printer, I can send it to the printing. You can do a bunch of stuff here, but we usually just process order and add it to our server. And the server then is connected to our new computers, not Windows 98 computers, and then we can email to people. So it's quite a big process just to get the scans, because this only runs on Windows 98. So you have to connect it to like a new Mac. So it's quite complicated. There's 2 computers running this one scanner.
Are there not any modern scanners?
There's like a Hasselblad one, like for 50,000 euros, and I think it does 1 frame every 5 minutes. So this is our sleeving machine. Once we are done, we take this here, just directly in. It's a little bit funky sometimes.
I thought everyone does it by hand.
No. When you're doing like 50 or 100 a day, then you need this super cool machine. And then there's a sleeve.
Customer make sure everything works.
Okay. And did you feel this? It's leather.
Yeah, man.
It's super weird. It's like a special. This whole thing is like one piece.
It's all part of the scanner.
Yeah.
Right?
So
Look at the backlit.
cool.
Thanks for the tour.
Bis
Nächstes Mal. Good luck.
Thanks.
Let me know when you are done with the lab. Maybe I come by and check it out.
It'll be much nicer.
You said it last year.
Yeah, it was until we made the lab and then it just was a mess.
Ciao, ciao.
Jetzt kann ich endlich fotografieren, wenn ich was sehe, direkt ohne einzustellen. Endlich!
Mach mal.
Nach 7 Jahren, ne?
Mach mal ganz schnell ein Foto.
Nein, das ist toll.
Sag mal. これからどうしますか？
今からフランスのなんかちょっとショッピングモールな感じのところに行きますので、じゃあぜひ。
ああ。Dankeschön. Wo ist er? Wo ist er? Ich sehe ihn nicht. Wieso laufen wir eigentlich hinterher?
Der heißt der Fuchs, ja? Ist so ein Fuchs, oder? Ja,
Was für ein Foto? Warum meinst du? Ich auch ein Foto. Lauf mal nicht so laut. Oh. Keine Ahnung. Ey, das ist doch bestimmt die Richtung, oder? Oh, das wäre aber ein geiles Bild.
Blitz, jetzt habe ich endlich Blitz, die genau warte auf so einen Moment.
Ey, wollen wir nicht zurück? Ich glaube nicht, dass er hier ist, oder?
Capitol Hill to work out a
Dieser Blick. Richtig einer Marco, ja.
Ein extra so großes Spiel.
Voll gut.
Findest du?
Vergesst ihr mal, das Digga, fuck, Digga, fuck, Digga, fuck! Ja, du fuck, Digga! Also, ich hab hier irgendwas gefunden.
Acho. Acho.
Das geht nicht. Achso, jetzt.
Wow.
Oh, voll stark.
What the fuck is going on?
Okay, so that's it for today's video. Subscribe if you liked it, or don't.